he's lining up his feet down the line of where he wants the ball to start and where he wants to swing, and the face will be eked towards the spot that he wants the ball to end. You know, our guys have the neutral, and then they have, okay, move it a half an inch back, draw, move it a half inch forward, cut. We set up all of our players to hit it very straight and be able to do whatever they want with it. If I told you, tip it to the right, give me a little cut, what do you do?
Ball goes forward in my stance.
Forward in the stance is going to do what? Going to get the path to go more left naturally.
Starts it
good. What else?
Where I want it to start.
Yep.
Then I'll naturally open the face just because I know that's what's going to happen. So I don't have to think too much about it. When I know the ball's forward, I typically hit a cut.
Opening the face, because our viewers are going to want to know.
So that,
are you doing that just prior to hitting it, so it's preset in your hands a little bit that way?
Yeah.
Or is, exactly.
Yeah.
See, our players aren't making those slight adjustments in the swing.
Yeah, no, I'm not like, oh, I'm here square, I need to open the face to hit a cut now. No.
Yeah, I mean, the one thing I'll tell you is with the draw, unless it's a real hook around a tree, we don't set up with the face shut. We never set up with it shut. The ball position just moves back for the draw because the path will be more in to out. Yeah. And believe it or not, with a square club face, it'll actually catch it a little shut to the path, and that's what makes the draw happen. But with the cut, he just moves that ball forward a hair and just moves the club face to, rather than 12 o'clock, 12:30, and regrip it. Yeah. And that thing's going to at least give him no fear that he can double cross it and go left. Okay, so typically he's lining up his feet down the line of where he wants the ball to start and where he wants to swing, and the face will be eked towards the spot that he wants the ball to end.
Yeah.
Pretty basic. So really, you know, our guys have the neutral, and then they have, okay, move it a half an inch back, draw, move it a half inch forward, cut. We set up all of our players to hit it very straight and be able to do whatever they want with it. You know, it's pretty interesting. We talk about like Travis Vick, who this guy's a big fan of. Had a chance to meet him a couple times at the U.S. Open, for example. I get this all the time. What shot does Travis hit? I'd be like, everything. Out of the center every time. A fade and a draw. I mean, literally every shot, whatever's required and whatever looks like it should be hit, he hits. It's amazing. But, you know, there's a dead straight ball that's a neutral one that he can work off of. And that's why we create checkpoints like checkpoint 1, the set position, the top that we have, the slot, and impact, you know, on the plane we do, because it really zeroes out that golf swing and gets you hitting it dead down the line. Yeah. Good contact, straight golf shots. Little setup adjustments can then move it either way. Back. Okay, where do you want these?
Move that one like 3 inches right. Yeah. Yeah.
Right there?
Yeah.
Now, what we're really working on since he's been in town the last couple days is just tightening up his starting lines and creating a window in front of him. So when you come back here, look at, we're literally creating a window for him to hit golf balls. Now, his swing is pretty zeroed out right now, meaning he's coming down right on plane. He can hit a fade or a draw easily. So we're not putting one on one side trying to start it right. We're not doing one on this side trying to start it left. We're just trying to create a visual. When he stands over the golf ball and looks down the line, he sees his little alley here that he's gonna hit the ball down. Now I'm gonna make it a little harder on our guy here. You know, he's pretty dialed in, so I'm gonna bring this in a little bit. This ball should pretty much go right at that tree in the distance that's right at the end of the range there, and then cut from there. That was gorgeous right there. I mean, literally right there, buddy. So, you know, for William, he showed up, and this is good. It's like you guys are getting him fresh. It was his first lesson in town, was just yesterday or 2 days ago. Just an hour, just to get touch base and get everything going in the right direction. And it was just to, you know, get rid of any extra runoff at the top. That was it. Once again, big guy doesn't. I mean, all of us, even like me, I'm not a big guy, and I don't need any extra at the top. When the body's done turning, the arms are truly done swinging. Yeah. Now, for you, it's really important because, man, those arms in that club are like way over here, and you know the body. You know, in order to catch up to the inside horse, outside horse, inside horse. You know, if you have extra swing at the top, it's a long way for that club to catch up on the way down, right? So, I want you to make sure 3/4 swings with a big body turn. There you go. Kev, check that out. That's him making that full turn. Go back and do that again. Notice how the shoulder's past his chin. He's turned more than 90 degrees. The arms are out in front of his chest. He knows big body turn, short arm swing. We never want to minimize the amount of swing with cutting our turn short. We want to minimize the amount of swing with eliminating extra arm swing. He's a big guy, so unlike a lot of junior golfers who were okay with them hitting a little bit of a draw for distance, this guy, we want him to hit little butter cuts all around the golf course.
Yeah.
Because he hits it a mile, you guys. I mean, how far can you hit a 7-iron if you wanted to?
205, 210?
205, 210, you know, and that's not even full. That's not him going as hard as he can. That's just saying, like, if he wanted to on the golf course. You know, so you can see we don't need power. We just need accuracy. And what's nice about a little bit of a fade for him is what you're showing me with that rehearsal. That's dictating a fade. It's more of a stable club face covering the golf ball, club getting right on top of it, not getting caught underneath the plane and flipping it around, okay?
That's my old swing. Like, I used to really flip my wrist through. Like, that's it.
Yeah, I mean, well, that's, you know,
I'm just trying to get out of that.
You and a lot of other kids out there, right? We'd get this one lined up like this, go right out front, and put this maybe just right of his ball right here, so that when he lines up from this point forward, he really has to hit it down this line right here, start it left of that. So this would be the perfect one for him now, after seeing where he's at today. Start this ball lower. Come on, upper body
Lower?
for me. Yep, I want to see you start it lower with the upper body.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's the golf shot that needs to be hit all week, buddy. You know what I mean? It's just, goal number one was to continue on the path that we were working, which was to make sure our starting lines were great. Make sure we were hitting windows out here, coming back, checking our alignment. Our alignment's good, our ball position's good, our setup's good. Yeah, it's money.
That's probably the best one, I think.
Yeah, it's perfect.
Scrap what I said on the last one. That's the best.
We're sitting here. It's Junior World Week. You got a big event coming up. We're not trying to be technical. What are your goals right now? What are you trying to feel in your swing? And tell the viewer, how are you going to translate that into just what's playable out there this week and be able to go out there and not overthink what you have to do, but just have a feel down that you can play with and you know where the ball's going.
But then it's really more just about starting it in the same place and being able to shape it if I need it. Because, you know, you're never going to hit, chances are you're never going to have the perfect lie or the perfect pin to aim at. So you're going to need to shape it in there or factor in the wind or something. So leading up to a big event, I just want to know that I can hit it consistently in the same shape and then have confidence that I can start it in the right place so that I can't get myself in too much trouble.
It's pretty basic what he's saying, you guys. He's like basically saying, what he's saying is my starting line good and do I know which way it's going to go? Love it. All right, buddy. Let's get out there, guys. Let's go play some golf, right? And we've done FaceTimes from halfway across the world consistently throughout his whole development. It's been amazing. So, you know, he's a big guy, as I mentioned. He's nearly 6'5". Probably, what are you weighing? You know, you lost some pounds, and what do you weigh?
I lost like 25 pounds. I'm only like 210, 215 now.
Wow, only like 210, 215. But he's a unit, and he's just rock solid. You can see his legs. The guy just pounds the golf ball. Can swing it over 130 miles per hour. Never had to work on speed training with him.